I am planning to extend my city, but for that, I will need a lot of bricks to build railway stations, to build stadiums, and many more things. But I am so tired of mining so much clay blocks. So I decided that I'm going to make my first brick factory in this series. Hey, it's me, Azu, and let me just show you around in the brick factory that I have just done. This is amazing. It's a huge brick factory, but trust me, this works perfectly. And in this episode, I'm going to show you how I done this. Alright, so after the build is done, I am going to do the brick factory itself, so the mechanics. And I just want to show you how this thing will work. I mean, it's the usual thing. I have done this in the previous series, but it's always good to repeat. So the way I'm gonna get bricks is the following. Well, I have to have a cobblestone generator where I have to mill down the cobblestone to gravel with a millstone. Then you have to pay attention because you need the crushing wheels to crush down the gravel, which will give you clay, sand, and flint. From that point, it's pretty straightforward. You just have to blast the clay and it will give you bricks. For the sand, you have to wash the sand and you will have a chance to get clay ball, and then you just have to blast that to get brick. And for the power source, I am going to use a steam engine, so let's just start the whole thing out. Alright, so I'm going to start with the lava supply. And I really just want to get everything aligned accordingly. Right, so I will need 9 more pumps. Okay, so what do we need now is, well, we actually need a spout. Oh my god, I just love this build alongs because now you can see how these things are actually done. You don't just see a random, I started this and here we are now. Deposit items here and take from here. There you go. Right, now it's better. And right now I will do the boiler that will provide the energy. It's amazing. Now what I have to do is I have to get an infinite water source. I want to have a double input. So now it should be all right. Water is not too good. Why isn't it too good? Oh yeah, because it's going the other way. Well, the water is good now, but it's not as good as it could be. Well, now it's good. And it has 131,000 SU. I'm just going to hook up the whole thing to get on the same power source, and then I will be back. The thing what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook up this thing to here. So in that case, the steam engine can also supply this whole system. It doesn't necessarily have to, and it's not going to be the primary source. I mean, it's going to be the primary source, but when the steam engine will not run, there will be, I don't know, a backup something. All right, so the power supply is done. It was a bit tougher than I thought it's going to be, but at the end of the day, it's still cool. And I maybe over-explain at some point, but well, it works, right? So I'm going to do a cobblestone generator like so. Like so. Now I will need some tunnels. And this. so it will collect all 4. I'm gonna put a vertical gearbox here and one here, and the crushing wheel here. I'm gonna say I need the clay to come this way. I'm gonna put the flint here. Yes. So now we have the buffer for the clay as well. And now, after I have done the smelting part, let me just make the last 3x3 container. Well, I think decoration-wise, it's not bad. But now, the most important and the hardest thing to do is to hook this whole thing up to be on the same power source. And that's gonna require me some time. So, oh my gosh, let's get into it.
One eternity later.
Alright, so the whole thing is hooked up. Well, as I keep saying, I'm not the best at designing the perfect factories. But it works. Well, it technically does its job. So at this point, I just don't mind how it works. Every bullets are going the right way. The fans are blowing the right way. So everything is good to go. Now, I just have to insert this thing into my survival world, and I have to collect all these materials that I will need to build the whole factory. So wish me luck, and yeah, let's just hope it's not going to be too problematic. Yeah, enough of the talking, and let's get to work. Okay, so first of all, I have to climb up there, and yeah, I just have to get the lava into that pool. All right, let's put the lava here. Yep, it's fine. And another lava here. All right, I'm gonna drop a bucket here. Perfect. That's right. Yeah, it works. It's just extremely slow. Oh yeah, because I have to turn the whole thing on. Okay, let me see it. Okay, 35 is the most. I mean, not the worst and not the best. It's just alright like that, I guess. Yeah, the only problem as of now is the lava. Okay, so now I think I've solved the lava problem. Because I just got more lava here, and now I feel like you should have full blocks or source blocks of lava to get the dripping going. And now I have it. I think it requires quite a few time for the lava thing to start up the whole process, but yeah, it should be alright. It should be alright. Well, it's not the best in case of heat because of the mentioned reasons, but yeah, and it doesn't have so much water, right? Yep. Well, anyway, it will be good. It will be good. Alright, so as I am checking the whole process, it works perfectly. The cobblestones are getting milled here, and the gravel is getting crushed right over here. And you see that? Sand is going through until it's clay. Yeah, and clay is going to... That's amazing. And you see, it's getting burnt here. Alright, it has 11 bricks, which is a lot. Now I just have to get someone to come here and be the best storekeeper. Okay, there you go. And you can access the brick, and it is an infinite amount of brick. Oh my god, I am so excited. We have a brick factory. It looks like a brick factory, and it works like a brick factory. It has a lot of cool details. I could probably put some bushes in the garden or like in this yard area, but don't worry, because probably in a future live stream I will do the whole trees and bushes and other decorations right over here. I am a big fan of this truck. I just love it. I love the idea when I had this in my mind with the forklift, and it's just perfect. For sure, in the future I am planning to get this truck moving, because that would be just amazing to have this truck moving around and get the brick to my main storage that will be in the main town. And oh my, this is just amazing. It is a perfectly working brick factory. It's big because, well, I'm not the best engineer, I have to be honest with you. But I think it looks amazing. Just look at these vault looking decorations. That's just amazing. You can see the whole process here and here. And you can go back and just, you know, check the whole thing. I just love it. I just love it. And I am really proud of what came out of it. So thank you guys so much for checking the video. It was amazing. It was a pleasure to have you on board, and I can't wait to do the next episode. Until then, I wish you all an amazing day, an amazing week. Take care everyone, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.